starts with it.
And DeRosa settles in. And the pitch from Mesh low that time for a ball.
Gary, the numbers seem to indicate he likes to go fastball on a 1-1 count, trying to get back ahead again.
Swings for a strike on the fastball. It'll be a 1-2 count.
Well, that pitch right there, he just blew it right by the hitter. Swung late.
Here's the delivery. Now here's a grounder towards the hole. And he'll step on first to retire the side. So they pick up no runs, 1 hit, and strand a couple. And coming up. And Kendall's in the box. He'll get us going here in the home half of the third. Hut shot towards the hole. And he's out at first. Good hustle by the pitcher getting off the mound.
Well, that's a good heads-up play. You have to know the hitter and his speed. Don't hesitate. Get over and beat him to the bag.
Betancourt at the plate. He's hitting .333 lifetime off the Giants. That's the second out.
Oh, it's a nice play right there. Great effort by the second baseman to get over, make the play, and a nice accurate throw to first.
Swing and a line drive. And it is in there. That's going to bring the tying run to the plate. And that's going to bring Scott Podsednik up.
Well, even though there's 2 outs, you never want to think you're out of an inning. And this guy came up there and hit this ball hard somewhere. He gets on base with that solid hit, and who knows what can happen after that.
Swung out and missed, and it's 1-1. Hit sharply towards the hole, and that one's put away to retire the side. Another solid inning from Matt Cain. It's going to be Scherholz now. He's going to get us started here in the fourth. First pitch on the way. Just missed with the fastball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0 from Mesh. Swung and a ground ball to third. And that will put Scherholz on first. And at second base, he's tagged out. And it's Edgar Renteria at the plate. Ground out victim last time through. Here's Renteria's first look. It's hit foul by Renteria. The pitch. And with 2 strikes on him now, Renteria will do what he does best. Punch it out.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there. He got that slider in the strike zone. He got the hitter out in front to swing early.
Down on strikes there. Nice piece of pitching work.
I've got a chance to take a look at the slider again.
And we've got Ishikawa batting. He doubled at his last appearance. And here's the first one. Strike 1. Mesh got him to swing 0-1. This one's grounded to second. Velasco. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. No runs, 1 hit, and no one left on base. San Francisco 2, Kansas City nothing. And if you're just joining in, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Crunk bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. That fastball gets by him on the first pitch, 0-1.
Look, Gary, the way this is going so far here in the fourth, I mean, they do have 3 hits. So they've had a couple of base runners, but I think that because they're not mounting hit after hit, they may have to put some plays on to get the runners moving.
And that's out number 1, stepping in the bag.
A good feeling first baseman can go a long way to helping a team win a championship. This guy is flashing some leather over there.
Ground ball up the middle. Sanchez in position. So Guillen is set down. That one looked like he nearly keeled over trying to make that throw.
Well, any throw, the key part of it is footwork, and he had good footwork right there.
And that's a major league play right there. That one's drilled to short. Throws on to first. Side is retired. So Matt Cain gets them 3 up, 3 down. And it's Aaron Rowland at the plate. He's our first batter here in the 5th. Mesh with a delivery. There's a swing and a liner. And that sets down Rowland. And here's Freddie Sanchez. Only one career at bat. That's a 1 off Gilmesh. And Sanchez in the box. First pitch. Swung on, hit. That's going to be a base hit. Sanchez has it. And that is going to bring Pablo Sandoval to the plate.
It's nice to get that runner on base with 1 out. Good piece of hitting that single. Now they got something to work with. Well, the most surprising team in all of baseball in 2009 were the San Francisco Giants, and a lot of that had to do with Pablo Sandoval. He's entrenched himself in the middle of that lineup. Bruce Bochy said, you know what? He's going to hit third because he's our best hitter, and he proved it.
Started to go around. That pitch is in there anyway. 0-2. Mesh with a delivery. Here's a swing, a fly ball deep down the line and right. As he retreats back for it and gets the out. That will give Aubrey Huff the chance with a runner on. Last time up, flew out. And he starts Huff out. Swings, lines this one back up the middle. And he'll step on the bag. That'll do it. So no runs on 1 hit and nobody left on. Diaspo at the plate. And the first pitch. On the ground to third. Sandoval. That's 1 down. And it's Alex Gordon now. Grounded out last time. A line drive toward short. Renteria. Throw is not in time, and that will be an infield single.
Well, when you check the box scores after this game, you're going to see where this ball scored a base hit. Wasn't hit well, not pretty, but he'll take it.
And that is in there. The tying run is on base. This is a great situation for some offense.
A perfect situational hitting. This is exactly the time you want to go the other way.
And what we're talking about is taking the ball where it's pitched. It's outside, go the other way. Good pitch from Kane. Swung on and missed.
If you're 0-1 count, I'm looking for him to come right back with that fastball.
Changeup, swung on and missed. That's the out, number 2.
Let's see this one again in K-Cam. It's a changeup.
He just looked a little silly on that one, John. He was just flailing away.
Well, that's the toughest pitch to hit, that pitch up and in. If you miss it, you look very foolish.
Ball! First pitch inside with a fastball, ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards third. Throw is not in time, and that will be an infield single.
Well, as a pitcher, there's absolutely nothing you can do about this. You hate these type of hits, but he makes a great pitch. The ball just hit in an absolute perfect spot where no one can get to it in time to beat him on the throw to first.
There's a swing towards the hole, and that's the third out. That'll do it. They would pick up 3 hits in the inning. They leave the side. Leading it off, Benji Molina. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to Molina. Ball. And the pitch from Mesh low that time for a ball. Now the 1-0 pitch. And that's over for a strike. 1-1.
This is why changing speeds is so important for a pitcher. You get the hitter off balance, even more effective when it's down in the zone.
And Kendall setting his target. And the pitch from Mesh low that time for a ball.
This cut fastball is a very effective pitch for this guy because it allows him to set up all of his other pitches.
Pitcher loses that battle. Could be costly. That's a leadoff walk.
Well, he couldn't get the hitter to expand his strike zone. Good patience at the plate turned into a base on ball.
That's going to bring up Martin DeRosa. The pitch. Let's that breaking ball go outside for ball 1. His career average an even 300 against Gilmesh. Fastball just misses and he falls behind 2-0. And DeRosa stays off the low one.
Well, he's up in the count right here, 3-0. And you know he has the green light. As a hitter, you set middle in and try to get something in that zone to generate a run.
Now the 3-1. 3-1 a fastball, swung on and missed, full count.
Well, if you're going to be late on the fastball, you're going to have trouble hitting up here, and he's struggling right now.
Swing and a shot to third. That's going to be a base hit for DeRosa. Molina on his way to third.
This could be demoralizing for the pitcher. You have an at-bat that goes that long, and you think you had him a couple times, and he fouled off some tough pitches, and he ends up getting that base hit. He really has to refocus himself and settle down.
This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. That's one away, and that keeps the runners at first and second.
Well, they're down already early in this game. They can't afford a big inning against them. That's a big first out. Now let's see what else you can do.
Renteria at the plate. One out with runners at first and second. First pitch to him. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1. Lifetime only a 125 hitter off Gilmesh. Swing and a miss on a pitch that's in the dirt. Did not look good on that cut. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And that'll put Renteria on first. Molina's trying for the plate. And Molina comes home. So San Francisco able to continue this offense. That's a really good pitch, Steve, on an 0-2 offering to keep that down and in.
That's a perfect pitcher's pitch. At this point, you've got to tip your hat to the batter. That's a solid job.
And it'll be Kyle Farnsworth doing the pitching. Swung on, hit softly, line to left. And it gets down. That's hit number 2, making good contact. And that'll bring Aaron Rowan to the plate.
You want your hitters to go with the pitch. Don't try to force things. The ball's away. He drives it away.
Use the whole part of that plate and the whole part of that bat. He did.
Kids, you want to learn how to hit? That's how you do it.
He deals. Kyle Farnsworth gets that one in for strike 0-2.
Gary, if I'm the pitcher in this situation, I'm going with slider. He struggles with it, and it's one of my better out pitches.
1-2.
And Rowan will take it down low, a ball.
Boy, it's a great fastball right there down in the strike zone. Now there's so many ways to go. Let's see how he comes back to attack this hitter.
Good patience. Aaron Rowan lets that one go by. The count is even. The 2-2 pitch. Fastball in there. Struck him out number 2.
Well, not much movement on this, but movement's overrated. When you throw 100, you can throw it straight.
So with 2 strikes, you got to protect. You can't just look at that pitch go down the middle.
And Johnny, he certainly wasn't expecting another fastball there.
Oh, and that's the problem. You can adjust to off speed, but if you look for something slow and get a heater, you're done.
And Freddie Sanchez up. He has 7 hits, 22 career ABs against the Royals. Cutter misses badly, 1-0.
Well, he missed with the first pitch, so I'm betting he's going to come back with the fastball right here, as he's done in the past.
Swung on, contact. This one to Ankiel. And in there, at least for a single as it gets down. And they get that run in. And they manage to knock in 2 runs. Boy, the continuation here of this offense is called big-time momentum.
Well, he's having himself a day right here in this one. 2-out hit right there. That's his 3rd hit of the game so far.
Chance to drive in a run for Pablo Sandoval. And they've not had to struggle here at the plate in this game. They just keep building on this lead.
Gary, they keep lumping the hits together. They keep pulling away right now. This thing could be soon out of reach.
And maybe, Steve, this one already is out of reach. They got to find some fortitude to get back into this thing. He delivers. Fastball gets away from him there. 2-1.
Gary, as you were saying, I mean, it may be getting out of reach because right now they're grand slam proof with the lead. So